welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the process of making a custom order for one of my clients. It's of the 𝗢𝗥𝗗𝗘𝗥𝗦 crop top. That's how I named it. When it comes to the pattern is very easy to follow. It is straightforward, though the shaping part may be a little bit tricky if you don't know how to approach such a design. But I am done with the general shape of the top, and right now what I'm doing is limiting the stretch of the edges of this top. So you can see in the middle section I've already limited that stretch, because if you don't put an edging to it, then it becomes a little bit loose when it comes to the fitting of the top. Same applies to the armhole. This design is one arm. So this side doesn't have a strap, but the strap is only on one side. So this is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm going ahead to limit the stretch around the armhole of the only arm that we have for this top. So what I'm doing is working a single crochet row around so that I limit that stretch. I don't know yet whether I'm going to follow the same exact pattern for the back part, but I want the front ready because I want to pair it with a skirt that I'm making. The skirt is a custom order for my client. She's wearing it tomorrow for a festival, and it's not yet even ready. I don't know why I'm working on this first before I work on the custom order, but this is somehow the same exact way that I do my work usually. I chip in a few projects here and there if I feel like I'm going to get a better photo with a different top. So I'm trying to finish up this top so that I can match it with the other skirt that I've talked about. You'll be seeing it at the end of the video, but this one in particular is not on order. I am working on it just to pair it with my red skirt. The red skirt is supposed to get another red top design that I haven't yet started on, so I'm in panic mode right now, but I don't want to rush anything. I just want to take it easy, and it's a Saturday. I usually don't work. I don't know why I'm working today, but that's because I have orders. So if I committed to work on your order by a specific date, then I don't give exceptions for not working. So today is a Saturday. It's supposed to be my off day because I usually don't work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I think I usually don't be in this place. But the fact that I committed that I will have an outfit ready and delivered by either today or tomorrow morning, I have to be in this place today. So yeah, that's the beauty or the downside of self-employment. You appreciate all these things when you make ends meet, when you make your clients happy. And so I'm not complaining, not at all, because I took on the order knowing very well that it was coming to the weekend, and if I didn't want to work over the weekend, I would have just cancelled this order. But the fact that I said yes to the client, I can't cancel it. So let me note down in the comment section what you're working on. And for those who would like to try out this design, I have a written pattern on my Etsy shop. It's called the 𝗢𝗥𝗗𝗘𝗥𝗦 top. Let me check my laptop just to be sure. Yes, it's called the 𝗢𝗥𝗗𝗘𝗥𝗦 top. So I think I have to relabel it. I don't know yet, but if I find a better way, I'll still keep the main name, but give it some more description when it comes to the Etsy shop product name. I'll add some details, but for now, that's what's there. I'll be leaving the link in the description box below. I believe it's also on my coffee shop, maybe Ravelry. I'm not yet very sure whether I uploaded it there, but it really gets frustrating when I'm uploading patterns because I have to upload them on 4 platforms. It has to be Etsy, Ravelry, Coffee, and then on the website. So, and all of them require different steps and different terms and conditions for the platforms. So you have to be really alert, like really alert. The other thing that I'm working on is the candy dress. You guys, I'm in love with that dress. I don't even know how I started working on it, but it's one project that has given me satisfaction of some sort. And I'm working on a pattern right now. I think the pattern will be ready by Monday. I've done the main things, but I want to find out a few things. I'm going to do some research on that pattern making because the design was a mixture of knitting and crochet, and I'm not very familiar with the knitting part when it comes to writing patterns. So I'm going to first do some of my research over the weekend so that I can have a perfect pattern out for those who would like to try out the candy dress. For those who don't know what the candy dress is, it's here on the screen, and it's a beautiful creation. I just love the shaping, I love the texture, I love the plain version. Let me know in the comment section which version is better for you. Is it the plain version or the textured version? So many people are gravitating towards the textured, but I also have so many people who are saying the plain version is bomb. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about this dress. What does it give you? What feeling does it give you? And yeah, I think that's it for the candy dress. For those who want to purchase that design, it's already up on my Etsy shop. You can also find a copy of it on my website. You can purchase the actual dress on either Etsy or on my website. I haven't yet put the listing on Coffee because I don't know, my coffee shop usually sells patterns, not physical items. So maybe I should drop a listing there. You never know, someone may want to purchase through Coffee. So I just decided to call it the candy dress because my very first version was pink, and pink for me just relates to candy and anything sweet. It's a very cute color, so I decided to call it the candy dress. Then when I was working on my second one, which was the burnt orange or the brownish one, it gave me giraffe vibes, and it's not a bad thing, but as I was working I was like, wow, these lines are just creating beauty and uniqueness and elegance, and I just related it to a giraffe. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What does this remind you of? Which piece do you relate to most? Is it the pink or the brown? So I don't know. For me, I don't have a favorite because I'm yet to make some more pieces like this. And I want to try out all the available colors. I don't know if time will allow. Hopefully, I can get some orders in different colors so that I have a purpose or a reason to even make them. Because I don't want to make things that are going to sit around in my office. So I'd rather make when it's on order. So yeah. I'm almost done with the arm opening. This can take some time, by the way. These are like final touches, but they count a lot, but they also take a lot of time. So you have to keep in mind that when you are done with the basic structure of the top, for those who have purchased the pattern, when you're done with the basic structure, then you're not yet done. You actually have to do the final touches of the top. Okay guys, so now that we are done limiting the stretch, I'll work on these other parts later on when I'm off camera, but this was the main part that I was working on with you guys. Now that I'm done with that part, it's the part that counted the most because it was creating a very bad look when I was trying it on. So I'm going to just weave in a few tails here and there. So I usually weave in the tails after the project, but that is very hectic because by the time you finish the project, you're really tired and you just don't want to look at these loose ends. So what I do usually when I finish a specific part, I weave in those tails and get rid of them. So that's a tip you could borrow from me, because finishing a full project and you're just covered in strings and ropes is not fancy at all. So as you can see, we've limited the stretch here in this opening, and then on the arm opening as well. Then the other limit that I have to create is the one on this outside edge, but that one I'll do later on, and I think that I'll do at home. I'm not going to do it right now because this is not an order as I had said earlier on, but this is how the top looks like. Very cute, very pretty, very unique. And by the way, this was an inspiration from Chloe Bailey's black dress. This is where I got the inspiration from. So for those who are looking for inspiration, look at the things that are around you. Like, you can get inspiration from all over the place, but the thing is, when it comes to the shaping, when you're doing crochet items or garments, that can be a little bit tricky. So that's where the pattern making comes in.
All right, so guys, guess what? After I finished the red top that I was working on, I paired it with a skirt, and I happened to send the image to my client to just see the progress of her order. Remember, this wasn't the top that she meant to take. So the moment she saw this top, she fell in love with it. She even appreciated it more than what she had ordered for. So she has decided to take this piece as a whole, and I'm very glad, very excited. So that means I don't have to make a whole new top. I'm very glad. I'm just finishing up everything, and I'll show you the finished piece.
So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.